and welcome to my craft room. My name is Michelle Wells. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator from Tasmania, Australia. Sorry I'm late, but yeah, taking our elderly mum shopping takes a bit of time. But anyway, we're here. So I'm going to do a quick little project today because I've got to go back over and help her wrap up all the presents. And if anybody knows when you've got a mother that's got a memory loss, they tend to like, when are you going to help me wrap up the presents? When are you going to help me wrap up the presents? And so I have to go back and do that. But I've got a boot full of like presents that we went and got all the grandchildren today for her. So we worked it out. She's got 22 grandchildren. That's including about 4 or 5 or maybe 6 great-grandchildren, so, or it could be 8, I'm not quite sure, but I know there's a fair few. So hi Jenny, thanks for joining. Yeah, no, it's I sort of mucked about. I was going to come on at 1 o'clock and then I knew we wouldn't get it done in time, and so I decided at 3:30. But anyway, hi Kathy, how are you? So welcome to 12 Days of Christmas Fun. This is day 5 today. I think it's day 5. Yeah, day 5. I'm losing track of days. So day 5 today. So we're going to be using the Sweet Little Stockings stamp set today. So, and this is one that what I'm creating today is one of the projects that I've done in my one of my card kits in the mail. So, and so you'll probably have seen this one before, but I just wanted to create this one because it was a quick little project, and the one I was going to show today takes a bit of time to go through all the steps and that. So I thought instead of being flustered and trying to do that, I'd do something quick and simple today. So we're going to create this little little box here. I'll move this aside so you know we're going to use the Sweet Little Stockings. So I'm going to pop that up there, and I'll pop that there. But we're going to create this little box. I can't remember the demonstrator that I seen that she created this box, but she used it using the, I think it's there here. Oh no, I'm not quite sure which dies they come from, but I will. If anyone knows, I thought I had them here ready to show you, but obviously I didn't. So my craft room is in a big, no, it's not that one. I thought it was those ones, but yeah, I can't remember the dies that she used. But anyway, it was a cute little box, and you just open it up, and it opens up like that. So I was going to have something in there, but I've got a candy cane on the table, so there you go. Candy cane fits in there. I've got a lollipop, but that's not going to fit in there either. But you could probably fit a few candy canes. I did try some of those, what were they called? They were sitting up there, but they didn't fit. And I did have, actually, I did have something else there. But yeah, the kids have cleaned me out of all the lollies and chocolates and everything that I had in here. So, but anyway, you get the idea, like a little mini candy cane. You can fit a few of those in there. So, and it just does back up. But I'm not going to do that back up. So I'll show you when I do the other one. So I'm going to pop that aside. And I've got everything all pre-cut because I actually got one of the one of the kits that I was creating. So I'm just going to grab everything out, and I've got all the pieces all cut out, ready to go. So this is one of my card kit ones that I did. So I do 3D items, and I do a 3D item, a tag, and 2 cards, or I always like do a 3D item in with my packs, so with my card kits in the mail, and I do them every month. So if you're interested, you can contact me. And Okay, and the other thing is I don't think I have my introductions, so oh sorry, and there goes. I thought I had them here in my box, and that's another thing, I forgot to grab my instructions, so I don't know where oh there they are. Luckily I had them all stuck to the side of my basket, and sorry about that, I just so hi Kathy, thanks for joining. I don't know if I said hi Kathy, hi, and I said hi Sally, so they are cute. So okay, so the little box here, I've got my instructions there, so I'll pop them back in that little, I had them pegged to the side, so I'm going to pop that stamp set away and pop my notes there. So we will have, like, we've got a scalloped, this is for the lid, so we've got the scalloped edge here, the scalloped piece here, and then we've also got this little piece here. This is 3.5 by 5, and this is going to create our little box. And then we've got a little scallop bit, and we're going to stamp our image. This time I'm actually going to stamp the little doggy, so it's a little doggy there. I stamped the cat before, but I'm going to stamp the dog this time. So, and I'm going to colour him in the same way. And I've got a piece of the DSP that's out of the Sweet Little Stockings designer series paper. I've got a little piece of, I think it's, I'm not quite sure what colour that is. I think it's Daffodil Delight. Got a piece of that, and I've also got a lot of ribbon. I can't remember how much ribbon we've got there. Oh, it was about 20 inches of ribbon or so. So, and that's what you need for the basket, the box. So anyway, I'm going to get started. Maybe I might just do the stamping first and get that out of the way and let that dry for a bit while we. So I'm going to grab my dog and I'm just going to stamp that up in the Memento black ink, and I'm always like looking at boxes and things. Hi Chrissy, how are you? Thanks for joining. So I'm going to try to stamp that up as high as I can take that one, because we need to stamp the doggy on first, and he's going to sit up there, and I'm going to grab For You, and we're going to do that in Cherry Cobbler. So just going to grab For You, and I'm going to stamp that up, and I'm just going to try to get that into so it fits in there, and I'm just going to stamp that there, and there is my For You. Could have come down a little bit more, but that's okay. Just going to stamp that off because I don't know where my chamois gone. It's walked away, so I'll just get all that ink off, because me with any of the Cherry Cobbler, the Real Red, I seem to get that everywhere, and I end up going out the house with all this colour all over me. So pop that up there. Alright, so I'm going to let that dry, so I'll sit that up there on the stamp set to dry. I'll pop all these other little pieces up there too. We don't need them just yet. So we're going to grab our box pieces, and I'll put the ribbon up there as well. So we're going to grab my trimmer, and I'm going to grab that up here. So with the box piece, I'm going to pop it into our trimmer, and we're going to score this 7/8 of an inch all the way around. So 7/8 is actually like the second line before the one. So well, you've got two little notches. That one that's close to it is a 1/16, so that'd be 15/16, but we're not that one. So we've got the second one, which is 7/8. So we're going to score this 7/8 all the way around. We don't need our cutting blade. Pop that one down there. So I'm just going to score this 7/8 all the way around. and I like to use this side because it's more to hold on to. So I'm going to score that 7/8 all the way around. I think that was right. Yep, that's it. And 7/8 again. And 7/8 again. That's a quite easy, simple step. So pop that to the side. And this one here, we're going to count 5 in. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5 in. Once you get to the 5th one, in between those, there we're going to score. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in between the 5th and the 6th one, we're going to score. So just make sure you get that lined up. So we're going to score in between those. And then we're going to turn it around. And we're going to do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in between those ones there, we're going to score that one. And I didn't do that. So that gives you... so once you fold it over, I'll show you again without the trimmer. So you count in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in between the 5th one and the 6th one you score. Then you turn it around, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in between the 5th one and the 6th one you score again. So then you fold that over, and that will give you your little lid. So. And that's our little lid for our little box. So I've got that part there. So now we're just gonna, before I get ahead of myself and start scoring all that, like burnishing all that, I'm just gonna cut these little tabs out. So I'm just gonna cut down this side here. I'm just gonna give that little bit of a miter cut in there, and then I'm going to turn it around and I'm going to do the same thing with that one and give it a little miter cut in there, and then I'm going to turn it around and do the same thing. So I'm turning it around each time, and I went a bit too far there, but it's okay. And I'm just going to turn that around. And so is everybody ready for Christmas? I know I've got all my stuff. Mum still has to buy for the grown-up kids. So, but because they're all couples, she doesn't have to buy much for them. We tried to go and get some vouchers today, but they're impossible. Actually went into Kmart today, and there's a lot of shelves that are bare. There's just nothing on it. So God help those that haven't started yet. So there's not much left to pick from if that's all we're going to have. So you really got to get in early this year. So alrighty. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to stick all those, and I think that's how I did it. Yep, that's right. So it's been a little while since I've done this one. So I'm going to grab some glue, and actually I'll scroll down because I've got a couple more. Yeah, that's okay. So I'm just going to pop some glue. So I'm going to, like with the box open there, you just push your tabs down, put a little bit of glue, and we're going to just glue that to there. So, and just line it up so it's neat. Okay. And just hold that for a second. I know if you want to get it done, you can put some pegs there to hold them down and not just keep it in place so you know it's not going to slip around. And then I'm going to do this one here. Yeah, I'm nearly finished Christmas shopping. I've just got to buy for my children. So and it's really hard to buy. So I think I know when I might buy them. So anyway, so and now I've got glue everywhere in that one. I'll grab just a quick tissue out of there, just to get rid of all that glue that I've just smeared everywhere in there, and get that out. And maybe I'll just grab a wet one. Look at all wet ones that come in handy. So okay, so pop that there. Now my glue's coming out. Okay, so I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue on those last two little tabs, and pop that one there too, and do both at the same time. So I'm just going to stick that one in there, and so you're enjoying the 12 days of Christmas videos so far. I enjoyed coming on and doing them, so I look forward to coming on and doing videos now. So watch out for next year. I'm coming back with a lot more different fun fold cards and a few more different projects. I'm also thinking about doing some tutorials on like mini albums, so if you're interested in that, watch this space. I'll be coming back doing some of those. That one there is just a little bit long, so I'm just going to give that little bit of snip off there. And there's our little box, so pop the glue on that for a second. So, and there's our little box. So next thing is, before we pop anything, we'll pop this in there first, and then before we put any of the DSP or anything on, we'll pop we popped the ribbon after the DSP, I think. Yeah, it was. So I'm just going to stick this little part to the base. So I tell you what, it was fun today going shopping for girls, because I don't normally shop for girls, because as you know, I have 3 sons and I have 2 grandsons, so buying for girls was new for me. And you sort of just don't know what to buy them, because because you don't have that like thing with girls, like where if someone said, oh, what do you buy for boy, I'd have millions of things to buy. I'd say like when they like Lego, and some girls like Lego, but boys like Lego, they like dinosaurs, they like all sorts of things like that. But it was nice to actually like go and buy little dollies and cute little things and little dresses. I actually bought a couple little dresses today, so that was quite cute to pick out the dresses. So now, once you've stuck that to the base like that, you've got your little card, your little box, and I'm gonna have a go at trying the bigger one, making a bigger box. So I may even add that one to another video. So, but yeah, I was inspired by seeing this one. That was a bit exciting. So I'm going to bring all these back in, and before I go any further, I better colour in this piece here, because it's easier to colour in before you stick it on. So I'm just going to grab my, this is light crumb cake, and I'm going to grab I'm just going to colour this in like really light. So I might grab just going to grab it with and I've gone out of the lines there, but that's okay. So just going to give this a quick colour in, so I'm not here all day. colouring it in. And when I colour in, I tend to stop talking. I don't know what it is, but yeah. Excuse me. Just going to give him a bit darker around the head. So, and that's all I'm going to do there for like colouring him in. And then I'm going to pop this piece here up on some dimensionals, and grab my dimensionals over here. Okay, I hope I did stick them back in here, and I didn't, so I don't know where those ones went, but I'll just have to use these ones here. I think I need a cleaner to come clean my craft room, and so I'm just going to use these ones here. These are out of a kit that I got, and I thought I'd keep them, but that's alright. I'll use these on the card, on the box lid. So take all those off there. So yeah, Mum was a bit excited today because I took her with me we had to go and pick up my grandsons too, so we'd sort of just finished shopping, and I picked up Lincoln and Archie, and anyway she went in and like got to see my little niece and nephew as well, and they were that excited to see her, so hadn't seen her in a little while, but yeah, it was nice to see how they reacted with her. They come running out, "Nanny, haven't seen you in a long time," and like, because my little niece and nephew are the same age as as Lincoln, so they got a bit excited. Alrighty, so I'm going to pop the DSP on first. So I'm just going to, and these little boxes here, I'm going to give these away. So I've got that many of them that I've made now, so I'm going to give these away with for Christmas. So, and it's mean all these little boxes, they don't go astray. So alrighty, so I'm going to stick that on, and once I've stuck that on, just going to give that a little rub down there, and then I'm going to pop the ribbon, and I'm just going to thread it. So I'm just going to cut it so I've got a nice little angle to like stick that into, and I'm going to stick that right into the center of that one. Okay, and I'm just going to lightly pull it, then I'm going to wrap it around, and I'm going to come through to that other one there. And just before I put that one in, I'm just going to make sure that I've got the right amount of evenness. Is that a word, evenness? So, and then I'm just going to pop that into the back of that one, and while it's straight, and then I'm just going to turn it over, and once it's turned over, okay, trying to get that so straight there, and once it's like you've got that straight all the way over, then we're going to pop this piece here on. But before we do that, we're going to grab this little piece here, and I'm just going to probably snip a little tiny bit of that off, this little yellow piece, and I'm just going to cut in a little bit, and then I'm just going to like cut my little to make a little flag then. So, and then that's going to sit in there like that. So work out where you're going to have that, and that one I might just glue down. The other one now I've used dimensionals, but I'm just going to glue this piece down this time. just going to glue him in there, so he sticks out just a little bit further this time, and you're not going to see that once you pop the other little piece on. Okay. And then we're going to pop a dimensional on either side of, so we don't need the glue anymore. So pop these dimensionals on there again. So we're going to pop one on this side, and then we're going to pop one on that side, because I don't want to glue that ribbon down, because you can sort of pull it through. I just want that to sit in between there so it can't come out. And there, trying to get the backing off that one. So I'm just gonna pop that onto there and try to line it up as best I can, so you've got the same amount either side. And then when you're happy, just pop it down like that, and there's your little box. And those little holes there here actually holds it together. So once you do that, then you'd put your little treat in. So I put my little candy cane in there. It'd probably fit a couple of chocolates, a little bag of M&Ms, like you could probably put jewelry in there. So I'm just going to attempt to tie this up while I'm on camera. So I'm just going to tie that, and then do my bunny ears and my bow. And okay, where are you? Come back. Okay. And it's not as the best of bows, but it's okay. So I won't muck around with that anymore. You get the idea. So, and normally I'd just muck around with that, but I'm not going to. And to finish it off, I have opened a new Wink of Stella. So this time here, I'm just going to grab my Wink of Stella, and I decided that I'm going to put some, I'm just going to go around and highlight some of these little, like the little lights. I think that's what they're called. And is that working, that one? Yep. I'm too scared to squeeze any more out of it because it's a new one, and I'll end up with, I've done that before on live videos. I've gone to squeeze it out and it's come out everywhere. So I think it's working. It might not be my newest one. I'll have a look of what it was. It may not be. I think it might be. No, it's not. That's why it's not coming out. My new one is over here. Okay, we should see it this time. There you go. And I spent all that time doing it and it didn't come out. So if you wanted to, you could go around and do all those little, just to give the lights just a little sparkle on the DSP. There's not many there, so I'll do it quickly. And I need to throw that one out, so I'm not trying to. And if you wanted to, you can probably put a little bit on the dog, just give him a little sparkle. So, and then once you're done that, then if you see on here, I gave this little kitty a little Rudolph nose. So we're going to do the same thing with the doggy. So we're going to pop, see if I can find a big red Rudolph, because I used the real little mini ones, the red rhinestones. So I'll see if I've got a bigger one there. Actually I do, but it's not a shiny one, but it'll still work. So I haven't opened these ones. The matte, these ones are the matte decorative dots. So I'm just going to pull those out. And I'm just going to use one of those red ones there. And I think they're real red. I'm not quite sure. And I'm going to grab my Take Your Pick tool, which I just seen. So, yeah, I could do that too, Kathy. You love it, Chrissy? Thank you. Hi, Pamela. How are you? Do you reckon it's good? They are cute. So I'm just going to get one of these big ones here. And I'm just going to pop him onto his nose. And I think it just, yeah, it just finishes it off. So, but that is my cute little project for today. I've got a mess over here. I know when I come home tonight, I'm just going to have to clean this room right up. So I'm just going to tie this one up and do that. So I actually, I did put, I can't remember what I put in my last one. I put a bit of the, what's it called? I put a bit of the, one of the inks, like a bit of ink from the ink refills. I put a bit of that in one of the old ones with the colour, and it used it for ages and ages. So, and I actually had, I think it was like the purple colour. So, but this is in my Wink of Stella. I just chucked a bit of that in, but I'll have to get some of that anyway. So I did want to get some of the rubbing alcohol. So do that bow there is better than the last one I did. So there you go. So I'm just going to snip the ends of these off and make it a lot better. And there you go. So which one do you like? Do you like the kitty or the puppy? So I like both because I have a ginger ninja. Like, he came in today before I started and sat on the chair, so he's sitting over there on the chair. If I could turn my camera around, I probably could and give you a sneak peek of him. I'll see if I can. So I'll turn him up and you might see him. There he is, my ginger ninja. That's Mr. Wilson. So he's supervising me in my craft room today. So, but yeah, very cute he is. So, but yeah, I just love, like I said, I love creating little boxes and things and trying to like try different things. So, but yeah. So anyway, there you go. That's the ones you like. So you like both, Chrissy? They are cute. You really love this stamp set? Yeah, it's really cute. So you like both too, Kathy? The kitty's cute. It is. Oh, my kitty's cute. Yeah, he is cute. He must have knew I was talking about him because he's actually turned around and he's purring really hard up now. So he's got this cute. When he purrs, it sounds like he's got a pigeon purr. But that's what it sounds like. It just sounds like a pigeon. So, very cute. Anyway, so that's those. And before I go, I promised yesterday that I was going to give a stamp set away for yesterday's draw. And so I'm going to give away the textures and frames stamp set. And this one was the celebration one from celebration last month or 2 months ago. So I'm going to give this one away today, and I've got all my names. So to be in a draw to win anything tomorrow, come on and leave a comment. So when you leave a comment, you'll go into the draw to win tomorrow. So I'll draw something else tomorrow. I don't know what it, maybe it might be a card kit, one of my kit classes. Yeah, I'm not quite sure yet. So, hi Renee, thank you. They are lovely boxes, aren't they? All right, so I'm gonna I'll draw a name out of here. So, if you want to be in tomorrow's draw, comment away, and I'll put your name in. So, these names are who was in who commented yesterday. So, Alright, if I draw somebody that's international, I will like send a card. So, but the first person I picked out is Sally. Sally, you've got this textures and frames coming to you. So congratulations, Sally. So this is coming to you. So I'll pop that aside for you. So like I said, you want to get in tomorrow's draw. I'll pop your name in there. So I don't take the names out. These names stay in here. So if you've commented, like your name will stay in there. And I just add people that, so if you watched yesterday, your name will be in there. If you watch today, you'll have another name added. So I'll just keep adding your name to it. So, but if you comment 10 or 11 times, I'm only going to just put your name in once. I'm not going to pop it in the 10 or 11 times. I'm only just going to pop it in once. But anyway, so congratulations, Sally. And yeah. So thank you very much for watching. I really enjoyed coming on and doing all these little fun fold boxes and everything with you. So, but if you would like to purchase any of these items, I'll have in the box below where you can purchase any of these items. I'd be happy to be your demonstrator. And I'd be happy to take your business. If you'd like any of the catalogues, there'll be a link below or above this video where you can sign up to get my newsletter plus the catalogue, or you can just choose to get the catalogue. It's completely up to you. But yeah, so, and if you was like thinking about spending like $170, you may as well join my team and become a discount shopper and purchase things for yourself and get $235 and only pay $169 for free shipping. So, but anyway, enough of that. I will get going because I better whip back and wrap all these presents up with Mum. So that'll be one thing off my like big long to-do list. So, but anyway, alrighty then, thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to see you tomorrow, and tomorrow will be back at 1 o'clock. So, but if I have any hiccups along the way, I will let you know earlier. But I'd like to come back at 1 o'clock tomorrow, so, and do it all over again with you and share another cute little project. So alrighty then, thank you very much for joining, and I will catch you tomorrow. Alrighty then, bye for now.